Okay, cool.
When does this
And I
go
text you.
up?
I am very backlogged. The live video will go up probably Monday, but then I'm backlogged for putting like the audio up. But I will let you know when it's up.
Nice.
So I will go around and say your mic color. Just say mic check or something funny with 2 syllables, and then good to go. Red.
Fuck yeah.
Orange.
Mic check.
Yellow.
Not here.
Oh, there's yellow. Okay. Blue.
Oh, it's me? Yes. Mic check.
Green.
Green is here.
Okay, perfect. Oh, everybody's got to go in airplane mode, too. Got to explain that.
I should have known, but I did not, because I'm trying to check messages, but that's okay. What did I just do? Okay, I am.
My phone's all the way over there.
Tinder be blowing up.
I know, right?
Doing a show tomorrow, Tinderella.
Oh, are you?
You at the Pit? You heard of it?
No, what do you do?
It's like a game show. Like 2 comics, and we do like 8-minute sets. And then like it's like a game show. And we like judge each other's Tinder profile.
Oh, really?
It looks very interesting.
That sounds fun.
I was like, I hope mine.
Whose show is that? I've heard of that one. That's been around for a bit.
Alex something. Victoria Hoffman got me the spot. Looks very interesting.
Green beans. All right. All right, you ready?
Yep.
So 3, 2, 1, and start recording. So 3, 2.
Yeah, big talk and brewski. Marissa Smith is who you see. What a cooler combo in here. Crack a cold one, we're on the air. Big talk and brewski. Marissa Smith.
Hey, guys. Happy Friday. This is Big Talk and Brewskis. I'm Marissa Smith. I've got Rodney Daniels with me.
What's up, guys? Happy 420. It's Big Talk and Brewski's time.
I got Riley Lassen with me.
Hey guys.
And I've got Sam Bedharts with me.
Bednars.
Bednards
It's
with me.
okay. Hello.
I knew it, like, and I practiced and everything.
No, it gets fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
It literally does. It's
I'm
it's
sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay.
So, Rodney, how was your week?
My week was good. I just worked a 9 to 5, but like my brain got blown. The whole Nicki Minaj came out and just fucking snapped the fuck out. Like, I don't know if you guys know about like what's going on in the rap world right now.
Cardi B
but there's some beef with her and Cardi B.
Yeah.
So, like, what are they beefing about?
Okay, so apparently Cardi B was on the song Motorsports with Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj shot her out and gave her like good props on the song, but they cut it out to make it seem like Nicki was like dissing Cardi B on the song. So then Nicki got like all this like mad hate on Instagram, and like people were like, all the Cardi B fans were like going at her. And so she called Cardi B's boyfriend Offset, who like took that part out and said, hey, could you like say something about this, tweet about it, so like all these people would like, get off my back. And he's like, well, I would if you were my girl, but I'm not gonna do that. Right.
That's
shady.
Shady as fuck, right? And so
They're
then
both so talented.
right,
too.
and so then Nicki found out that like Cardi B stole her hairstylist, has been her hairstylist for the past 5 years. So now it's like, oh, so bitch, you're trying to look like me too, like. So Cardi B's album came out. And a week later, Nicki, she hasn't come out with any solo anything for the past like 4 years. Matter of fact, she got off of Instagram, social media, everything since like December last year. She just popped back up on the scene and dropped 2 singles that went #1 and #2 in 8 different countries in one day.
Oh damn.
Right. Just fucking killed her album. Like, sorry, bitch.
Like, this is great for us because like we get all this great music.
Exactly.
So we're like, what's up next?
Right. If you guys have not heard this song, Chun-Li, yo, she's like saying how she's King Kong, she's Storm, bitch. Like, who the fuck are you?
They're like 10 years. They're like 10 years apart. I think.
They are
Like
Nicki's
25
like 25 and 35.
35, yeah. 37.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really follow any of this.
Neither do I.
Cheers.
Oh, there goes my mind.
Cheers. It's just so nice to like, you know.
I do enjoy, drama when it's not my own. So
right.
I'm like, that sounds great.
Like the
good
tea.
for
Yeah.
them.
Good for them. Like, what? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah.
Like, but I was just like, there was beef. Okay.
It's like, oh, one millionaire is fighting because another millionaire stole their, 1,000 years, like, freaking hairstylist. Okay. Next. Like.
It was just so great for me because I'm a huge Nicki Minaj fan. I followed her since day one. I've seen her in concert.
You like Cardi B?
That's my whole thing. Is like she's okay,
love-
but like people don't be giving Nicki her props though. Like they're like, oh, she's bubblegum, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And Cardi B comes out, bitch, you can barely speak English. Like,
I just heard her talk for the first time.
yeah,
And
she cracks me up.
I was surprised. I was just like, oh, okay. Like, people are spending money for this. Like,
Right, no, I heard the whole like SNL thing with like the pregnancy reveal.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I want to see what this is all about. And then I was just like, what is she singing about?
yeah, I don't
Because everyone was like,
understand.
oh no, it correlates with what she's saying in the song when they show her. And I was like, I don't care. I was like, that's enough. Okay,
yeah,
I'm good.
It's
I'm good.
it's a lot. I don't know. It's like I definitely feel like I'm at the age where I've stopped like accepting new music. It's like I like my
I get that.
bands,
Yeah.
and like I like my singers, and then if they die, then it's like okay, I'm not adding on new ones.
I'm
It's
not.
like
I'm not gonna lie. I hit that at that stage in like the '90s.
Yeah.
It's like after I was just like, I'm good with this music, and like every year I'm like, I'll accept 4 new songs. Goodbye, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
It does
Yeah.
get like that.
Yeah.
After
You
a
listen
while,
to the
it's like,
same albums over and
And over
over
again,
again.
yeah.
Like, oh,
it's like I'm not replacing Prince with like
some Cardi B.
Cardi B. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not replacing Madonna with Lady Gaga. Like I'm just it's not it's
sorry,
not
Mom.
happening.
The
See, but I
Beehive.
have I've accepted Lady Gaga though.
Yeah,
I do
she's
like
a
her.
cool
I
artist.
do like Lady Gaga.
I don't know.
Beyonce.
I like her. I just don't.
Did you see her?
Listen to her.
What's the
Yes.
what's the Coachella?
The at Coachella.
She
Yo,
blew up.
she was
She's
crazy.
That's 30 minutes. I watched it. It's like 30 minutes of performing. I get winded after walking up like a flight of stairs. Like
Yeah,
like
no,
30
she's
minutes?
like going up and down stairs. Like there
Singing,
was a
dancing.
Destiny's Child like reunion. Yeah.
Wow.
Destiny's
Yeah.
Child came out and like they
She
did
actually,
so-
she let them.
Let them on the same stage.
She was like, it's okay. Come on.
Just for Coachella. Just for Coachella.
As soon as you're done, go back to
She,
cleaning my
she
room.
She did the same thing for the halftime show. Like, you
All
know.
right, that was
So
great.
she lets them out like once a year.
Yeah, she's like, I'm doing a big show, you guys. You should come out.
in a fucking closet somewhere.
It's like you can breathe my air now. Like,
That's so wrong.
so Sam, how was your week? That good.
yeah, no, it rained in my kitchen on Monday,
Oh shit.
and it's just that kind of set the whole week. So I woke up on Monday morning at like 6:15. My boyfriend woke me up. He was leaving for work. And he essentially was just like, there's some water in the kitchen. And I went into the kitchen and there was raining from the steam pipe. So on
Oh,
top
shit.
of just raining.
It's hot.
It was hot. So it was like, and it was all the condensation built up. So it was just like the seal, like it's like an L shape of just rain droplets all over the place. It's like it rained for about 6 hours in my kitchen. I called up, the office for maintenance to come to do anything. And when the guy finally showed up, he was just kind of like, "Oh, I didn't think it'd be this bad." And I was just like,
Always like
It's
that.
like I said,
I'm
it's
like-
raining, bitch.
when I opened the door to let him in, I was just like, "Oh, come on in. I just finished mopping the ceiling."
I just
for the,
picture
like,
you in like a
ninth
rain
time
jacket and like, an umbrella.
I was
Welcome.
so angry. I was in like capri sweatpants, like very angry, and like a grumpy sweatshirt. Literally, I had grumpy on it. I'm living this right now.
It's like a dark cloud. Just like,
That exact same thing happened to me in my bedroom on Monday. The exact same thing. Because I live in the top of a 6th floor walk up.
you walk up
I
to
live
the
on the 5th floor in a 24-story building.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, there was no reason.
See,
for this.
at least logically it makes
Yours
sense
makes sense.
because
Makes sense,
it's like
yeah.
I'm on the top floor. There's nothing above me but
Right.
the roof. So, but like literally, like I woke up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning to like something dripping on me, like on my leg, and like I wake up, my bed's wet, the whole floor is wet. There's like a big like.
You're like, did I have an accident?
I wasn't that drunk last night. There's like that like big like like puddle, and then it bursts, and then it's just it's bad. My ceiling looks crazy, and the super still hasn't been there yet. Hey, super.
So now, Sam, like, where do you live?
So I live on the Upper East Side, and people are always just like, "Oh, that must be nice." I'm like, "Yes," but I live in the projects. I live in NYCHA.
Okay.
And everything you hear in the news, whenever they're like, "This is terrible" and "That's terrible," it's so fucking true. It is such shit. We're actually apartment hunting now. I take care of my mother.
Okay.
She's handicapped and 74, and just thrilling at times. I do love her, but they're like some. Does anybody?
Moms can drive you
Exhausting.
crazier like no one else.
Right, and imagine living
they-
and taking care of one.
Yeah,
and they know those,
every button because
You know?
they were there when that button developed. Like,
Yeah, no. Like,
They know they can push every
Yeah.
button. Yeah.
yeah.
it's just like, what do you think of this outfit? Well, I wouldn't wear it. Well, I didn't fucking ask if you would wear it, you know? Like, hi,
Well, are
Mom.
you going to a bordello in Bangkok? Then you look fine.
Right, you're just like, why do you say these things? But yeah. So apparently they put the terraces that are pretty much just like a hallway. You're not allowed to like hang out or grill on them or anything. We used to back in the 80s, but they put new ones. They poured concrete for new ones, and they changed the drain system. And when they changed the drain system, it got clogged up and messed up. So my neighbor below me actually kept getting my neighbor above me. So it's like the 6th floor would go to the 4th floor, and it would just be raining in this guy's kitchen for like 8 months.
Oh shit.
Right. And then they snaked the drain, and now it's raining in my kitchen. So it's just like,
So
they're
that-
like, oh, well, we could just go and like plug up the drain, but then the people on 6th, their terrace is going to flood. I was like, is there apartment flooding? And they said no. I was just like,
yeah,
then plug
do
up
it.
the fucking terrace. I don't care if their shoes get fucked up.
Yeah.
I was just like, literally, it was just like I had to move everything. And like now the tiles are picking up and everything is just like, you could smell like the mildew and the
Yeah.
mold. And I was like,
It's the worst
oh
smell.
my God. So all week I've just been, and then I had to call out Monday from work because I work a 9 to 5.
Right.
So I had to do that. And then Tuesday I had taken the day off, took my mom to some doctor's appointments. So by Wednesday I was like, I can't wait to get back to fucking work. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit what's going on. I was like, give me anything to do. I can't do this shit anymore. So I've just been apartment hunting now, and it's been thrilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, apartment hunting, that's fun. Like,
Don't you wish that water bottle had vodka in it?
So much.
She took that chug. I'm like, oh,
So badly. So bad.
So Riley, how was your week?
It was an interesting one. My grandma just passed away.
I'm sorry.
So, thank you. Yeah. But I was with the family for like.
I'm
Did
so
we do
sorry.
Shiva for? It's.
So now, what is Shiva exactly?
So like Shiva is in like the Jewish religion. It's like 7 days. You're supposed to take off. You know, you're supposed to be with the family. People bring food over. You you hang out. You're not, you cover your mirrors. You're not supposed to like wear makeup. Like it's not about you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
You wear comfy clothes. You eat all day, and at night you pray. It's great. And in my head, I'm like, this is great. I'll like have a couple days, away from the city, just to like, it'd be nice. I forgot how many hours in one house with the whole family can
You're like,
you did the whole week too?
yeah. And, oh no, I only stayed it was like 3 days. Like it was nice. I'm the only girl in my family. I have all boy cousins. I have a brother, so it was nice
Right.
to catch up. But and Jewish food sucks. Like we stop. I'm sorry. We stop at breakfast. It's like, we're good at breakfast, and then everything else we don't know what to we stop. We don't know how to. I don't know if we had never had time to like plan to make food because we're always on the run. You know what I mean? People are always trying to kill us. I don't know what. People are always after us. We can't actually make a good meal.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like herring and liver and like the filter fish and.
I like the herring.
You like herring?
Yeah, I like herring.
You could be a Jew if you.
I mean, I probably am by osmosis. I'm also a step Jew, but like
I love this. Yeah.
Like
We're all living in New York. You're all probably a little Jewish.
Yeah.
we're all everyone's a little bit Jew.
Everyone's
Like,
a little in there.
a little.
Got
yeah.
a little Jew in you.
A little
Yeah,
Jew in
everybody's a little. Yeah, but like I don't like the gefilte fish, but I also like matzah surprisingly.
Matzah's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm okay with matzah.
There's a lot of butter.
a lot of everything.
I like,
put everything on it.
I like cream cheese with some like
Jelly?
smoked salmon.
Oh, so- okay, so you like
and then I
lox.
put a little like capers on it.
Ooh. No, yeah, definitely very Jewish. I love
That's super
That's
Jewy.
very Jewish.
Super Jewy.
Except like Passover, you get super constipated. Like
Yeah.
it's not good for anyone's bowels.
Yeah.
A week of Passover.
It's like eating just concrete.
It's concrete. Like you feel it in your stomach. Like you feel Jews can't eat food. It's sad.
But like, I love rugula. Is that how you pronounce
Rugulas,
it?
yeah.
I
Rugula's
like
great.
an apricot rugula.
Oh,
Love it.
okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
What is a regular?
Oh,
It's like a
so good.
pastry. It's like a flaky like
It's kind of.
yeah.
How
It's
the
got
fuck do you describe ruggles?
yeah. It's like almost like if you took like a Danish, but then like you made it
it
this like you like kind of like rolled it up with like jelly inside, and it was like maybe the size of like a fig Newton,
Okay.
but like
It's good. It's
Choc-
not.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate.
yeah, the chocolate is
Chocolate one's
good.
good.
But like sometimes the chocolate they put nuts in it, and I'm allergic to nuts, so I
Oh.
always go
Just the nuts?
apricot.
Oh.
And then I don't like the raspberry because it has the seeds.
Got it.
You're very knowledgeable on your. I'm very
I told ya.
impressed.
I
I'm
told
super
ya.
impressed by this.
My first almost fiance was Jewish. I'm also a step Jew. I don't like a lot of my exes are Jewish. I don't know.
I've never dated a Jewish guy.
Really. I feel like I mostly date
Never-
Jewish guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never. No.
I probably dated like 5 or 6 Jewish guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My grandma would love you. She was not so happy with me. Why can't you find a nice Jewish man? I don't know. Not my type.
Years ago, I went on a date with one Jewish guy. I was probably like 33, 34, and he was like 10 years younger than me. And he literally was like, "Oh, you're not Jewish?" He was like, "I'm never gonna speak to you again."
Aw,
it's like,
man.
wow, that okay.
It's that deal breaker.
but I was also thinking like, did you like get on J date then?
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, like why would you know?
J swipe.
Well, no one assumes that I'm Jewish, so like they know that right
Right.
now.
Like with me, there's like a Z in my last name. People
They're
are like,
ah,
maybe.
Like,
kind
If I could find a
some
black
sort
Jewish
of-
man, I would be in heaven. Oh my God.
Oh, that's what
That-
I was going to say. I've been
You
with
need
a
to-
Jewish guy before.
you need like an Ethiopian Jew.
Oh, I'm there. Like, if you're listening.
Yeah. No, that's funny. And then like my dad's third wife, which was Jewish. So, but it was like funny because like she was trying to do like a big Christmas, but like you could tell that she like had never done a Christmas before. So like everything was just super over the top.
Oh.
And it was just like, like
She's probably so excited.
I was like, I appreciate it, but like, yeah, like you don't need a 12-foot tree. The shit is like bent over in the living room. Like, it's just like,
Finally, like, tree, we get a tree.
like it's just like, yeah, it was like everything was just like so extra. And it's just like, okay, I get it. This
Yeah.
is your first Christmas. Like, I'm still not going to like you, not because you're like this, but like because like, like my dad was still married to my mom when he met you. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. I just got that. Wow. that is settled. Woof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, no amount of tree is ever going to make me like you.
Yeah. It's like I'm never
No matter
gonna.
how tall that tree goes. Still a
I don't
bitch.
give a- yeah.
Right?
It's like, bitch, no. My dad was still married, you bitch. Like, no. Like, I don't care how this
Oh,
tree
damn.
looks. Yeah, but
What
so
a Christmas. Oof.
yeah, it was just
That's
like,
a-
oh. And then she was just like, and then she kind of like got like everything. So like how the Italians like they have like only fish for like Christmas or whatever.
Oh,
And-
the Seven
Christmas,
to seven.
7 fishes on
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
so like she just thought like all Christians did 7 fishes for like Christmas, and like and it's just like literally I get there for like Christmas dinner like and I'm late because I'm just like fuck this, and so like and it's just all the whole dinner's like fish, and I'm just like do you guys have like chicken?
Right?
Anything
Chicken
that's
hat.
not swimming.
Like and they're like no, but I thought Christmas was for fish, and I'm like we're Christians, not Italians. Like,
Did she bring?
God.
Was it all Jewish fish? Was it like
there
lox?
was lox, there
very
was
funny. That's
herring,
good.
but then there was also like salmon, and there was cod, and then I think she also like fudged with like some like shrimp and like
Oh, wait,
clams
not
and
kosher,
mussels.
yeah.
Yeah, like
She's a ballsy Jew.
you know, like she was just like, well, she was like hanging out with the goy, so she thought like this is what you do,
yeah.
you know.
That's so
But
funny.
yeah, it was just kind of like she didn't eat any of it, and I'm just like, and I turned to my dad and I'm like, we never eat fish for Christmas. And he's just like, just eat the fish. And I'm just like, I'm not eating this fish. I don't eat Christmas fish. I eat a Christmas ham.
I was gonna say ham is like what I
that's
think about with
That's
Christmas.
what like the thing is.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like
or
I'm not.
Cornish hens.
I feel like Cornish hen might be like an Easter thing.
Yeah, that is.
Isn't ham
I've never
also
had
Easter?
a Cornish hen, so
What is a Cornish hen?
Oh.
They're like little tiny birds.
They're tiny chickens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like everybody gets a little chicken on their plate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It sounds like
like-
something a Jew would do. I don't know why we haven't. Oh, damn.
Yeah, no.
I want a
it's-
Cornish hen.
I
But
feel
no,
like Cornish
honey-
hens is mad
honey
waspy
baked
though.
ham though.
That's like Christmas,
Christmas.
or New Year's, you know.
Right.
Like,
Well, I had chitlins the other day. I went to Sylvia's.
oh no.
That's definitely Christmas
oh, I don't.
for me growing up. Sorry.
Yeah, my like we're
I'm
not that
like-
southern.
I'm real black.
like, where are you from?
I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah, but chitlins is mad southern.
Yeah, I lived in South Carolina for like a while.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
my family is just like chitlins. Like we moved on up, honey. Like
We've got the baby chickens now.
yeah, we're eating the Cornish hens like the wasps. Like, so Sam, do you watch Game of Thrones at all?
I do.
Yeah.
It's one of the I'm like obsessed with Game of Thrones. And I'm getting to rewatch it now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, because my boyfriend is finally like, "Hey, we should watch this. I want to watch this." And I was just like, only going into the last season. Totally cool. But it's actually been a lot of fun because what's funny about it is that you catch a lot of shit like
that you
guys
missed. Yeah.
It's
like
the
I'm
long-ass
watching it and I'm
episodes.
like, "Oh, I didn't even realize this the first time around." Like, so we
Yep.
just, what are we at? I think we just finished season 2. So I'm just
Okay.
like, so it's like he's like, I heard there's like some weddings coming up. And I was like, oh, there's some weddings coming up.
It's like-
yes, there's some weddings coming up. like he's like, it's like a red one. And I was like, it's so good. It's so, like, and it's funny, he hates Joffrey so much.
Oh, he's
and
a
he's
piece
just
of
like,
shit.
he's like,
He is.
like when they killed off Daenerys' brother,
Yeah.
Viserys, he was just like,
Oh,
oh,
he was an
thank God.
asshole, yeah.
Like, he's just
Yeah.
waiting. And I was like, you haven't even met Ramsay yet. Like, like, you have no idea what you're, because every time you meet a piece of shit on that show, they introduce a new one
like
who's
that is
worse.
so much worse that
So-
you're just like,
so
oh,
smart.
Where's the other one? Like, yeah.
They're like, so I can't wait for us to get to the red wedding. I mean, which is very sad, but then the purple wedding. You
Yeah.
know, and he's actually seen a
Purple
couple.
Wed- Oh, I don't think I haven't gone up to that.
That's season 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started. Yep. I missed
I have
that.
never seen Game of Thrones ever.
Oh.
But I was
I've been
gonna say, I
season
feel like
3.
a lot of HBO shows are like that because the same thing happened to me like a month ago. I had like a True Blood.
Oh,
like,
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
rewatched.
So
Yeah.
I rewatched,
so
like,
good.
True
4
Blood, my
seasons of
favorite.
True Blood, and I was just
Yeah.
like, because I would
So
watch it. I
good.
would have like True Blood parties, like when it would come out, like,
Yep.
and all my friends would be there. We'd be like, oh, we had a
Nice.
game that every time we
Got
played,
Eric
every time
and
he would
Bill.
say,
Oh,
"Suck
God.
it," you'd have to take
Yeah.
a drink. Like,
it bothered me
I was
so much. when you
Vampire
said
Bill.
that.
I was 14 when that came out. I was like 13, 14. I was in high school, and my mom, I'd watch it with all my friends, and my mom had, didn't think anything of it. She thought like, oh, the True Blood vampires,
that's like-
And we go down the basement and we watch this. One day, my mom just comes down, whatever. And it was like one of the scenes where they're like fucking.
Fucking,
yeah.
And
The vampires all fuck all
yeah.
They
fast.
fuck. It's
Yeah.
like porn. It's porn.
It's like, holy shit, what's going on?
And most of us were like, haven't even had sex. We're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Whoa.
And
Exactly.
I,
That's
so
what
it's
it
like,
was
it's like porn. And my mom was like, what the hell is this? I'm like, Mom, it's my guilty pleasure. Go upstairs. Oh, I couldn't.
But
And
it's
she's like,
so good to
"Stop,
rewatch
so
some
good."
shit that
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you were really into.
Grey's
like,
Anatomy's a great
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Sex in the City. I've
Oh,
seen so many different
yeah.
times. Like,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I
oh,
can-
Yeah.
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 That is my my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Love that one. Love that one.
Oh my God. What the hell happened to Angel?
He's on. Well, David Boreanaz was on. was he
No, he's on like
Bones?
he's on
He's
so many
fine.
shows, but
He's
like,
the only one from the entire cast. That's fine.
but like
for
he
the
used to
show.
be so hot though. It's
Yeah.
like
He
now
just
it's
got
just like
old.
yeah, and I'm like in my head when I look at him, I'm like this is not what you look like. Like,
You're a vampire. You're not supposed to age.
yeah,
Go get some Botox, motherfucker.
it's just like, what happened to method acting? But like, I just like it's just the same with him and the Clark guy from Smallville.
Oh,
I forget his name.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember either. But like now he's on Lucifer, and like I see him, and I'm like, but you were
good for
so
him. He's on
beautiful. And what happened to you? Now you're just like, eh. It's like, it's like you literally, like, I remember like back, like I probably like dreamt about him like every night for like months. And now it's like, if I were to see him at a bar, I'd be like, he's all right. Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe if I get drunk.
Like, yeah.
Maybe.
It's like, that's at least 3 beers in. So now, Riley, are you dating anyone right now?
It's funny. No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm going. I'm very single. I haven't had a serious boyfriend. I think like in my life.
Ever?
Oh
wow.
In my life, I had in high school.
Yeah,
but like there was never like a serious boyfriend. And New York, it's so hard.
Oh yeah,
it is so
hard,
freaking hard.
Yeah.
I didn't like. There's so many different choices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
And I
There's too
see,
many
and I
options.
see where these guys come from, where they're like, they have a lot of choices. So if you go on one day and they're not that into you, there's another girl out there that So it is I tried the Tinder thing and I tried like J Swipe, and it's rough. And you're dating a comic or hooking with a comic, that's never a smart move.
I've fell down that rabbit hole a couple of times. But like, do you find? So I'm trying to bring up your pelvic wall situation.
Oh, see, this is great because this is actually me talking like in my sets and comedy about this, and like guys hearing it and like talking about it. It's making it easier to actually hooking up with guys because I could never have sex growing up because it hurts. So I have a high pelvic wall dysfunction.
Oh,
and I could
okay.
never
So
have
now,
sex.
what exactly is
Right,
that?
I need more of an explanation.
So like what it is, so like so when I was younger I couldn't put a tampon in, I couldn't, I could masturbate, nothing, right? I'm whispering masturbating.
Dirty word.
I'm whispering
Are you
into
sure
the
you're
microphone.
not Catholic? I mean, that's, in Catholic school, they would yell at you about everything.
And I wanted to so bad. I was such a sexual kid, and I was like, what? What's wrong with me? And then as you grow up, and especially women, they're like, oh, relax, or like, and then like, college, I like lost my virginity, but the guy had a huge dick, and my friends were like, "Oh, it's because his dick was so big. That's why. Like, drink a little bit of wine next time. Like, cool out. Like, get high, relax."
Wait, what happens? It hurts?
It's
when
so
it goes in?
painful. It's like
painful.
the pain is intolerable.
Oh.
I went to the gynecologist. I'm like, "Hey, what's up with my vagina?" Because
Right.
and
broken.
It's broke. Yeah, she's like, your vagina's broken, Riley. She checked it out. I almost passed out from the pain.
Yeah.
Pap. You guys have pap smears?
Yeah,
I
and then they
passed
put
out.
the-
Yep. It was so bad. And she's like,
Specula.
"Oh, you have a high pelvic wall, and what you do is you have to go to physical therapy."
You have vagina physical therapy?
Hell yeah.
What?
I saw her set a couple of weeks ago and heard her talk about this, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" Like, it's
So all right, so like
insane.
what like okay, walk us through a session of vagina physical therapy.
So I started back in September.
Okay.
This beautiful, amazing woman. Her name is Riva. She's amazing, and what she does, it's a lot of stretching in the beginning, a lot of opening up your hips. Right, you have to. Everything needs to be loose down there, right? So I'm the opposite. You know how people are like, do Kegels, do this, do that. My vagina is like too strong, right?
It's
you gotta
too
loosen
tight.
up. It's
Yeah.
too tight.
Yeah.
So what she did in the past couple of months is she'll literally like finger. It's like she's like fingering me for like 15 minutes. But what it is stretching out your muscle.
Right.
So it's very cool. It's stretching out, and then I have to practice my own. So I have
Right.
dilators. They're pink dilators. I got them online.
Oh, like vagina spacers?
Mhm. And what they do
Okay.
is you stretch it. It's like a muscle. It's not. It doesn't feel good. Like people are like, "Oh, did you get off in the physical therapy?" I'm like, "No, this woman does not get me off."
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 4 p.m. That's not what happens. I wish that would be great.
It's like waiting.
But we sit there. She's stretching. Stretching it out. We're talking about dates we've been on. Like I talk about my comedy shows. She's talked about what she ordered on Seamless. Like it's very fun. But it's
Seamless.
It's fun. But I'm actually now I can actually have sex now, which is kind of. It's very exciting.
So like,
Oh.
I'm like I feel like a kid in a candy store. I'm like,
bring me all the dicks. Like,
I'm like there's different flavors and kinds. And,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, it's great.
You went to another place.
I sure did.
Ronnie is a big fan of the dicks.
I love me
Yes.
some dicks.
So now, like, are you having like comfortable sex now, or is it
It's
still
getting there.
painful? It's like,
yeah, I'm scared to go any bigger than like, well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what if it's really big? And I asked her the other day, I said, what happens if I meet like a 9-inch thick? You know what I mean? She's like, we'll
I
train for
don't
it.
have to train
We'll
for
train.
it.
2020 Olympics for my vagina.
It's the Pussy Olympics.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like so that you see it and you're like, you know what? I gotta go back to my vagina
My
therapist
trainer.
for my trainer.
Got
I'll
trained
be
out a little
back.
bit. Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
hit me
It's
back
nice.
next week.
It's nice now though because I can like talk it out now with a guy. Before I'd be very embarrassed. I perfected the blowjob because
You just were trying to
I was
avoid
like
it. Yeah.
avoiding sex, so you just keep giving out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I have high pelvic balls, but 9 inches is a lot of dick. Like I feel like
Ronnie's not talking right now.
he's
you're
like,
so
girl,
solid."
that's a Tuesday.
It was my Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
Hump day, of course. Yeah. It's a good hump day.
I don't know. I think like anything like over like 7 is just too much dick. It's
I
like
can't fit it all in my mouth. I'm like,
I'm a short girl. Like, where's it? I'm not trying to be a shish kebab. Where is it going? Like, where is it going?
there's got to be an ending, right?
You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting like friggin' like I don't know, like acid reflux from this dick. It's just too much.
Gotta take Tums while having sex.
It's just like, oh, I'm getting seasick here. Like, it's just too much.
That's funny.
That's interesting because
it's too much dick.
I bottom sometimes, so like I like had to
Oh,
train.
there it is.
Yeah, I'm versatile. So I trained myself with a vibrator, like so that I could
See,
like.
that's what it's
like,
honestly. It's
the
training
same
and
thing.
desensitizing.
Yeah, because I
A
used
lot
to
of
hate that shit. Like,
desensitizing.
oh no, you're not going nowhere near my ass. But like, I have
Yep.
a nice ass, and guys are always trying to get in it.
Oh, that's lovely.
So now, what's the biggest that you've taken?
I'm
Like,
excited
like
to hear
9 or 10 maybe.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have to
No.
do you do? I don't know if this is but poppers.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
in college. That's
Oh
all
no,
my
I
friends
couldn't.
that
I couldn't. I can't take dick without poppers.
Oh, have you poppers?
What is a
It's
popper?
Oh.
You and I are.
Really? What is crazy talking about?
I freaking love
Okay,
poppers.
so poppers.
I
It's
wish I
like
had some right now.
yeah,
to give
it's
them
kind of
out,
like
yeah.
a nail polish remover, like type of like huffing thing that you like
Terrible.
sniff. It gives you like a head change for like 2 minutes, somewhere in there, a minute and a half,
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes.
Mhm.
But like while you're having sex, like
It relaxes.
it
your
relaxes
body.
your body.
You also
and
lose a
your-
lot of brain cells, but
yeah.
What's okay? What happened to wine? Like,
Right. Well, no
got
poppers.
extreme.
Wait, poppers help me deep throat. Like I can deep throat a 9-inch dick, but
I
I,
never
need
thought
poppers.
of doing that with a pop.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can take it all the way to the base, girl.
I'm like planning my.
Oh shit!
Your weekend just got much more.
Poppers.
difficult.
Like
She's like, I'm about to find the diggest pick I can
on my Tinder profile. Like I got it.
Right?
Got the poppers ready.
I got the poppers
no.
popping.
Oh.
because I've definitely walked away from many a big dick that I'm just like, there's nowhere this is going.
See, but if you add poppers though,
It helps.
yeah, you'd be like, you know what? I'm about to sit on this dick and go.
Both not.
Where does one buy a
Purchase
popper?
a
Yeah,
popper.
where do
my
the
my gay
poppers come
friends all
from?
just give. It to me.
Any sex store, like any
Oh, okay.
any sex store.
I wasn't sure
video
if it was
store.
like like. Is this one
Yeah,
of those
it's like,
things
is
I've
there
never-
poppers or us? Like,
Right.
Right.
I
No,
wonder if you
like-
could buy nail polish
Amazon.
remover and just like.
no, it's different. You don't want to do that because that's like.
Oh, sounds
I
like speaking from experience.
You just
It's
can't
like
be huffing any
strong.
nail polish.
You can't be
remover
huffing
and
nail
shit.
polish remover.
Like, and then I'm huffing
You'll
it,
die.
Like,
Yeah. Like, you can't do that.
I'm glad we went over this because I would have tried it.
Oh
It's like
my
glue when
God.
you were a kid. Sniffing glue.
Well, I definitely like. Is that kind of like nitrous? Because I've done nitrous.
Oh, shit.
Like the
They're kinda-
balloons?
no, it's
It's different because nitrous is gas.
Damn, usually I have some on me, but I didn't bring any today.
You just walk around with poppers?
I never know what I'm gonna
I
suck
used
a
to have
dick.
poppers in my bag.
Like, yeah. I'm a gay guy in New York City. That shit's like, hey.
It's anywhere.
It's anywhere.
That's like
right?
I'm in a loop.
Right.
That's hard. Wow.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Poppers and
popper business.
Regula. Let's combine the two. It's a great night.
That sounds like an afternoon.
Sounds like good.
Although I don't like to get it on after I eat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
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 Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Never fun.
bottoming. Hello. Like,
you have to plan it.
you do have to plan it. You got to know before you stick something up in there, or else
Like, have
something
you
will
ever
come out.
farted on someone's dick?
I've shitted on somebody's dick
No.
before, completely.
Oh.
All on the
that's-
stomach and everything. You had to take a shower. It was horrible.
Because I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I was hooking up with this guy, and I had my period, and he goes, "Okay, let's do anal." First of all, it was very fat. I was like, "Wow, that's okay." But I was like, "No, I don't. I'm not. I don't know. I just met you type." But like we just start hooking up, and he goes, "But you're Jewish." He goes, "That's like, don't you do like you do anal?" I didn't know that was a stereotype. Have you guys heard of being Jewish and doing anal?
So I think that the stereotype that I've heard, and I don't mean this in any sort of offensive way,
Not at
but
all, yeah.
it's just that because like Jews don't believe in hell, that they're just more open about sex in general. So like I've definitely heard guys be like, oh, like you gotta like hook up with like a Jewish girl because they'll do anything. Where like a Catholic
Whoa.
girl is just like, oh no, like like it.
Interesting. Yeah.
So like that. Not necessarily directed towards anal per se, but just like about the whole
A
like
general.
yeah, like
Interesting.
they don't believe
Yeah,
in hell. So
I've
like,
heard that before, but I had no idea
I had no
where
idea.
it came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
I was like,
I had
Moshe
no
sent
idea.
out a memo, and I didn't get it. Like, where did?
no, it's like all of my guy
Ooh,
friends
yeah.
would be like, especially like in like high school and college, it'd be like, oh, you got to get a Jewish girl because they don't believe in hell. Because like we're just like, no, like you can't touch her boobs, like and then it's
Well, the
just,
Jewish girls are like,
like,
"Ah,
like,
slut."
it-
Yeah.
it- like, come get this booty,
Like,
bitches.
give me that dick. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Ooh, dick.
So like that's like kind of like the stereotype that I had heard, but I also feel like there's like a lot of like stereotypes about like black girls that like like we're all like freaks and bad and like, and it's like honestly I feel like most of like my black female friends like we're all like super conservative. It's just like nah, you're not doing that. Like what? No, like
We're not doing that.
it's like most of my black female friends won't even suck a dick. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, that's nasty. Like, like
I heard that was a stereotype too.
Like-
and I think, and I remember watching. Do you watch Insecure?
Oh,
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a good
yeah.
show.
There was that episode where they were talking about that, and then and she was like, "No, I'm gonna do this," and then he came on her face, and that was
nasty.
nasty, yeah.
I love it because I'm like, oh, thank God's not in my vagina. You know what I mean? Like, it's like do it anywhere. I don't even care. Yeah. Do it in my
No,
hair as
it's
long as
good
I'm not
for your
getting pregnant.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for your
It's got that
skin.
protein and
Uh-huh.
collagen.
You get it.
My
like,
ex used to do it, and I would like rubbing around.
what?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I don't think I'd go that far. I'm gonna start rubbing it in me. Ooh. That smell too. That'll stick with you.
Yeah, like I need like
Think
a,
of the smell right now.
I need like a warning and like I need time to redirect. Like it's just like oh
Redirect the penis.
Right. No, that's the best when you get a surprise.
it's,
I kind of
I like the
kinda
surprise.
like the surprise,
You're
yeah.
like in there, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's how you felt? Okay, great.
no, and then if we're having like like just like mad sex, then I'm like redirecting towards him. It's just like oh there you go. Like
I love it. You take it, you move it to him.
it's just like oh it's like I'm about to that yeah.
I know this guy tricked me like a month ago. He was like,
Tricked you.
he tricked me. So he was giving me head, right? And he was like, he was giving me head. And then I bust, right? And he was like, you want a snowball? And I was like, what?
Whoa.
And then he like just like came over and kissed me like with my own right in my mouth. And I was like, what the fuck? No, I didn't sign up for that.
If a guy eats me out and then kisses me, I'm like, oh,
Wait, no, if he says snowball, you don't want one of those.
Okay,
No.
that noted.
Yeah. There's not a snowball's chance in hell.
Oh man.
So now, Sam, do you come from a big family?
I come from a weird big family.
Okay.
So like, you know how you were talking before about you know, like your dad was, you know, with the Jewish wife, and
Yeah,
your dad
that-
was still with your mom. So I have 6. There's 6 of us all together. I'm the youngest out of 6. With my mom, there's only 2 of us. My dad was married. I'll do this as quick as humanly possible. My dad was married, had 3 kids, got divorced. I think nobody's ever really. I mean, they definitely got divorced, but I don't know the timing here.
Right.
And then he was dating his 2nd and his 3rd wife at the same time.
Oh.
My mom being wife number 3, and he actually married his 2nd wife and was still dating my mom.
Okay.
And my mom didn't know they got married. And then
Oh,
somebody
shit.
came up to my mom and was like, "Oh, hey, congratulations. You know, I heard you guys got married." And she was like, "Wrong girlfriend." So she left my dad.
Oh damn.
And then he was married. And a couple months later, he called my mom and he was like, "I made a huge mistake. I want to be with you." So he left his wife, went to my mom. She took him back. She was in love with him. She took him in. They were together for a while. They got into a big fight. He left. He went back to his wife. He got her pregnant. He left her. He went back to my mom.
Got her pregnant.
Damn.
Well, no, well,
Oh, okay.
and so he was with my mom for a while. His wife, my sister was born the same day my dad's dad died.
Oh shit.
So, yeah. So he was, you know, but he was still with my mom. So he saw his daughter at the hospital. A year later, his wife died in a car accident. His daughter, my sister, was raised by her grandparents, then aunt and uncle. My dad and my mom had my brother, got married, had me.
Oh shit.
And then years later,
You're the youngest?
I'm the youngest. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm like the keeper of all the secrets. Well, I mean, not the secret. I mean, I talk about this shit on stage, and
Yeah.
people are always just like, "Oh my god!"
It's like days of our lives.
Right.
And we used to always say, like, if we would need more than an hour in Jerry Springer to like talk about it all. And
You need to write a book. Someone needs to write a book.
oh my god, no, I'm definitely
No, it
going
sounds
to.
like a TV miniseries.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even. So then I met my sister Lisa when I was 19.
Wow.
Basically, it's like because and my brother and we found her mom's death certificate, and we found because we could never find a Lisa Bednar's like in the phone
Right.
book, you know, because this is before you know,
Like
like the
internet.
internet,
Before
like
the
the
Facebook.
internet, it existed, but it wasn't really something
It
you
was
could
just
just
like
be like
AOL chat rooms.
exactly
Right?
Yeah.
Back
Exactly.
in the day.
Dial up that shit. Yeah.
and we found her mom's death certificate, and her address was, we looked up Elisa Bednar's and found the address was the same as on her mom's death certificate. Met my sister, grew up with my oldest 3 siblings.
Okay.
And then years later, you know, so it's like now we're all one big sort of weird dysfunctional family. And then my brother Sean got melanoma, and then he passed away the day after his 40th birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So turning 40 was just like, fuck, you know, it's just like, no. And then last year in October, my sister Lenore, that was from my dad's first marriage, 2 of his kids from his first marriage, she passed away. She basically just had a long life of like drinking and drugging and everything, and she died. So it's like and then my sister Lisa stopped speaking to the rest of us. We really don't know why she just stopped. This happened once before. My grandmother passed away, and like my aunt did her obituary, and
okay.
was just like, and forgot to mention my sister's son, which none of us have ever met. And she was just like, fuck all you guys, and like deleted everyone on Facebook, and then added us back. And then like after my sister Lenore died, my sister Lisa just deleted
fuck
all of
all
us.
you guys again,
and I was
yeah.
just like, so I get on stage and I tell people, well, you know, I'm the youngest out of 6, and there's only 3 of us left because 2 of them are dead and one of them's just a cunt.
Yeah.
And it's just yeah. So it's a lot of like shit. It's just
Yeah.
a lot of shit. So I mean, and there's a lot of fun stories in between that, you know, I'll eventually put into a book.
Right.
But yeah, it's that is my. So it's me and 2 brothers now. But I feel my oldest brother Mark, I feel bad because his mom. So our dad died,
Okay.
and 12 years ago, and his mom passed away like 5 years ago, and now his full brother and his full sister are both gone. So he's out of his family unit. He's the only one left. I'm like,
Right.
good God, like you're 56. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's young.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's so
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
You know?
And so then he's got to like reach out to you guys to have like some sort of. Like,
I mean, we're close. You know,
Yeah.
when my sister was sick and everything, like we were on the phone every day because
Yeah.
she was in Georgia. They're both in Georgia, and I was like, I'm coming down after she's gone. I can't do this right now.
right.
So, but it was interesting. You know, we had a memorial on the beach. I got to touch cremains, which are disgusting.
Oh, the
Oh.
ashes.
Oh yeah, because nobody told
Oh.
me that we were gonna like. I knew we were gonna put them in the ocean, but nobody. My brother just like picked up a handful and he was like, "Let's do this," and I was like, and I was thinking like I was like, well, he's just doing that, right? And then everybody else was doing it too, and I was like, ew.
Oh.
So gross. It's so fucking gross.
Do you have like bone fragments? Like
I got her stuck in my nails. I got her stuck in my nails. I'm not gonna.
That's rough.
Yeah,
Mm,
no.
nope.
And because we had already put some of her in some Tupperware, I thought we were just gonna like dump the whole
Like,
box
like,
in, you know?
Yeah.
sprinkle it like
That's
Parmesan
nice.
cheese.
Yeah, no, we
like,
just-
No, or you just like I thought you like take it and just throw it all like
But then the
at
wind,
once
yeah,
or
you have
something.
to.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
It just blow right back
They're like the
onto
Big
you.
Lebowski.
Right in your face.
And then you're
Well, you
just
still
eating
had
it,
to
it's
touch it.
ashes.
Yeah, well, that was a thing. We're sitting on the beach, so it's in my nails, and then it's like you're like, oh, it's
It's like, yeah.
so gross. I brought some home though. But apparently, the TSA doesn't stop you when you
For the ashes?
With ashes, I just like had some in a baggie, and I was like, I just didn't went through, and I was like,
Cocaine or
never mind.
ashes, yeah.
They didn't give a shit.
It's just
Great.
like, ma'am, what is this?
That's my sister.
Like,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's like, oh yeah. Feel free to move on. Let me see what else is going on here. So now, Sam, are you like a comic book nerd?
Sort of.
Okay.
So I don't actually read comic books,
Okay.
but I watch a lot. I watch every Marvel movie that comes out. I
Do you like Black Panther?
I love Black Panther.
Do you guys see Black Panther?
I did not.
What?
Yeah, we're black community.
Do you guys, both of you didn't see Black Panther? I've seen it
No.
twice.
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
I actually,
I'm like in shock. Like, I've seen it twice now. Shit.
We had some black
I think
people
she's
on
like
a couple
throwing
weeks.
a shade like you are bad black people.
I'm not touching that. I'm not going anywhere. Fucking,
No,
I'm
we had
white.
some
I'm
black
not going
people
anywhere
on
near that.
last week, and we were talking about it. They were
Yeah,
like, they were also like, what?
Do you not like event? Did you not like?
I don't
event-
like superhero movies.
Okay, so
I was
then
I was talking to somebody. I realized I don't really like going to the movies.
What?
Like I don't really. I mean, not that like I don't like going to the movies. I just
Well, you
don't
can get
like,
shot up in them.
You can't wait. Well, I just have to take time out of my day, look up this movie, go down to the movie theater, sit there.
It's a whole
watch
production.
The movie. It's a whole production. On my day off, all I want to do is get some dick. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right, sorry, not sorry. I'm on Grindr. I'm trying to find some dick in the Bronx.
Maybe you can find some dick in the theaters.
There's gotta be.
I mean, that's very
Well, they
old
have
school. That's very
bathrooms.
70s.
So 70s.
In the back with the
But I
with
think that's
popcorn.
also a different kind of movie theater. Than
Right.
Yeah.
Ronnie's looking at me like, girl, you know.
Don't be telling my business.
So you don't read comic
I don't read
books.
comic books, but people just assume I do because it's
Okay.
like I'm into all the nerd shows, nerd movies. I collect toys and things like all those pop vinyls, little bobblehead things. I have a
love those.
shrine of those things to Game of Thrones like set up. I can't even tell you how many. I probably have at least like 25 or 30 of them, which to some collectors would be nothing. I collect these things called Living Dead dolls. Like so,
Okay.
there's a lot of weird
comic book.
comic booky
ish
kind of
stuff.
like the when my boyfriend and I met, we met on OkCupid, so
Okay.
it's
Oh
like
yes.
old school.
Oh, I love that.
And,
Yeah.
and the thing that he liked about me, the picture he liked the most was I was wearing a Wolverine t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
So that was what like kind of drew
him,
him,
yeah.
because he was just like, she's a nerd too, and he prefers DC to Marvel.
Okay.
Oh,
and
I
I'm
hear
like-
there's such there's like
Does
big,
that like bring like arguments into the house?
Well, no, because the argument he's trying to say is that like he knows that Marvel is better than DC. Like, like it's just have
like,
you
don't
seen
even try to
Suicide
fight it,
Squad
yeah.
or Justice
it's like
League
a
or
known thing. Yeah.
yeah? I'm like just stop. Just
Right.
it's okay. He likes he loves Deadpool. You know,
So
Wait,
funny.
DC
is Batman, Superman,
Superman.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was phenomenal.
Oh gosh, she was
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
That and Black Panther, I think, are my two favorites.
Deadpool is still up there for me.
Deadpool
like
so
Deadpool.
funny.
Deadpool was fun.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't even
Deadpool
remind
was
me
fun.
of like
That
an
and, like-
action. It does.
It's not your typical.
It was so
superhero
funny.
Movie.
Yeah.
It
So
was just
good.
funny.
It didn't feel like a superhero movie. That and like Ryan Reynolds. This is hot, my God.
Well, yeah.
Oh
He's
god,
just so beautiful.
he's so
Yeah.
sexy.
He's hot and he's got all the personality. And he's funny. So
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
perfect.
He's just like everything that, like you're just like, ah. But he also has had so much plastic surgery.
What?
Like,
Has
if-
he?
Okay, if you look at like Ryan Reynolds movies from like the like late '90s, early
Like Just
2000s,
Friends.
yeah,
Ones, I love that movie. Just Friends.
and he's like a little bit chunkier. He has a completely new nose. He's got new cheekbones. His chin looks.
See, I
different.
like him when he was a little bit more. It had more
Yeah.
meat on him.
But like, I'm not talking like muscular meat. Like,
But
he
like,
was just
like,
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 yeah,
a
yeah.
bigger guy.
He looked like right
Like a regular
before
man.
he
Like
did
Chris
like
Pratt before he did Guardians.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's another one. Oof.
yeah.
He's cute.
But like before he did what is it, Van something